just knock down a few from the outside.
And it's Dort on the defensive end, and he's got the takeaway. Was right there on the hip of Booker. Dort rumbling down the lane, uses size.
You just saw both of those folks in back-to-back possessions.
A 5-point individual spurt by Dort. Holmgren trying to contort. Tough shot as he was cut into the lane, no good. Suns offense that uses Booker a lot, but he's turnover prone. Williams will face up on Holmgren, and there's a nice turnaround shot by Williams.
In season 11, all 11 with the Suns.
Shea on the kick out. Here is J-Dub. Thought about it instead. It's Dort from the sideline. Way off that time on 3.
Ball clubs.
First shot for J-Dub. Trying to go left.
Well, he's got the duties on Devin Booker, who's a tremendous scorer. He has a lot of the Suns' offense. Over 22% of their points come from Devin Booker. Lou Dort did a good job of not trying to buy him up to pick up that third foul, possibly.
J-Dub, little stutter step, and you get a hold and a foul on Williams.
His ability to go coast to coast with the basketball, but he can also do it in close quarters.
Spacing off for the Suns, and that's a bad pass out of bounds. There's a turnover. Dort does not want to pick up his third, trying to defend Booker, who got down low. Good defense, and Holmgren at the last second.
He's got to run at that free throw line. He's just shooting a little bit over 55%.
Ready to take your drive to the next level? His former first-round pick, 23 years old, just has not been able to stay healthy.
He nailed that trifecta.
I'm always impressed, Michael, that he has enough space to tiptoe that baseline. And a good contest right at the rim by SGA. Not giving up that easy deuce to Williams.
He nailed that trifecta.
I'm always impressed, Michael, that he has enough space to tiptoe that baseline. And a good contest right at the rim by SGA. Not giving up that easy deuce to Williams.
He nailed that trifecta.
I'm always impressed, Michael, that he has enough space to tiptoe that baseline. And a good contest right at the rim by SGA. Not giving up that easy deuce to Williams.
And force some kind of disruption of that shot.
Shea again, and that baseline shot, that one rims out. Williams another rebound. Ends up being a layup line 3 for Holmgren, who's up to 14 points. J-Dub is going to get to the free throw line. That's the kind of aggression that, and J-Dub's got it in his hands. Putting his head down again, applying the pressure. Not going to get that shot to go. And Dillon Brooks, who's been very quiet in this first half, has the ball in his hands. Tried the alley-oop. No, the follow, yes.
Missed some games early in the year.
Second leading scorer for the Suns. Dort spots up for 3. That's right where he made his first shot.
Be the chirping from Dillon Brooks.
And Isaiah Joe got that 3-point shot off in the corner, no good.
On offense, and a lesson, guys, that the Thunder has learned is just not overreacting to some hot streaks by players during the course of the flow of an 48-minute game, excuse me.
Well, Minnesota was as hot as a team will get in the fourth quarter, particularly from downtown. Well, Minnesota was as hot as a team will get in the fourth quarter, particularly from downtown.
But also having more pace on their drives. The Suns are playing with a lot of physicality on their switches, and defensively that bogged Oklahoma City down offensively. So OKC's looking to work through that by playing with pace and getting into paint and passing out of those drives, guys.
That was highly contested.
I'm telling you, Michael, there's only so many guys who can make that fadeaway. Shea being one of them. Dort, that's not his game.
I like this quick action part to answer your question with the Thunder do in the second half. You know, just make plays before the defense gets set.
And that's a nice drive and dish. Devin Booker setting it up for Williams.
For the Suns on plays like that, see if the Thunder can continue to capitalize. They had a 19-5 advantage in 3 points and turnovers.
Here to trim down OKC's lead. Joe off the catch. And it hit the rim 3 times.
You're going backwards. Here is Williams on the drive, lobbing it up. Holmgren not ready for it. Suns in transition. Goodwin driving into Caruso. Can't get the roll, but the Suns' big man inside for the...
I don't know what J-Dub was doing there. Either way, it's coming back. Goodwin will makes it, but the follow on Williams, and he's going to get an and one. I don't know what J-Dub was doing there. Either way, it's coming back. Goodwin will makes it, but the follow on Williams, and he's going to get an and one.
Now the shots are starting to fall.
They will kept Williams off the glass just enough.
Did a good job getting from Williams, too.
Jay Will, ball fake, offensive foul. And you can see it from out here, Gillespie. Jay Will kept Williams off the glass just enough.
Did a good job getting from Williams, too.
Jay Will, ball fake, offensive foul. And you can see it from out here, Gillespie.